We have absolutely massive, massive news, or shall I say a demo or sneak preview for Palantir's AIP for government. Mikhail Fedorov is the digital transformation minister of Ukraine, and he's essentially the number 2 or 3 guy with Vladimir Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. He put out a 45-second demo, which I'm going to play for you in just a moment, where he's literally talking to Palantir AIP, and Palantir AIP, in a matter of seconds, is extrapolating data that normally would take a regular human, even an entire team, probably the better part of an entire day. In this specific demo, he's extracting data for hospitals that might have been hit during the war, that are in critical or hazardous conditions, so that they know what to rebuild and what to focus their resources on. It's a truly, truly remarkable 45-second clip that I highly, highly encourage everybody in the Palantir community. If you hold Palantir, want to buy Palantir, maybe you want to cut your position and sell Palantir, maybe you're just a hater and don't know about Palantir and want to learn a little bit more, or maybe you just want to brag to your friends, but really pay attention to this 45-second clip, which I'm going to play in just a moment, and understand where this is leading to. Palantir was named the official partner for the reconstruction of Ukraine. Now, this is not just in the military sense of the word. This is the official partner in many different categories, which I'll read you from the official Ukrainian government. And this reconstruction is estimated to be nearly $500 billion with a T, guys. $500 billion with a T dollars. I'm going to show you a chart breaking down exactly where the money is going to go to for the estimates of the reconstruction of Ukraine. And you tell me if Palantir does not fit the category of pretty much all of those categories for the reconstruction of Ukraine. And it seems like Palantir is starting to go on a breakout. It nearly went above $18 today. It literally hit $18 briefly, and Palantir is up like 2.5%, 3% for the day. We're doing really, really good. We are north of the mid-level of $17, and we are closing into $18 again. Let me read you exactly what Mikhail Fedorov said so that we're not playing phone tag. And if this is something that you like, please take the opportunity to comment down below, maybe hit the like and share this if you feel so inclined. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. Follow Lord Grimm at Lord_HERUGRIM. He makes a post. He finds a lot of stuff, guys. This guy's like Raichi, rest in peace, if you guys know what I mean. Palantir, this is just a small teaser now that the system is learning from new data and tools are constantly being improved. We will present a detailed vision soon. Grateful to Palantir Tech for their cooperation and assistance in various areas from defense to reconstruction. This is officially from Mikhail Fedorov, guys. This is not me making this up. This is not Arnie or Matt or Amit or any of the other Palantir research, Tom, any of the other amazing, and shout out to the new British girl, I forgot your name, making Palantir videos. This is not like from us. This is officially from an official high-ranking member of Ukraine. Conversation with data, creating AI innovations for education, demining, and other areas jointly with Palantir Technologies. Very, very important. Jointly with Palantir Technologies. For anybody that thinks that Palantir is doing this for free, maybe, or maybe not. It's possible that they were doing it for free, but it seems like they're expanding in their partnerships. And I believe that we're going to start seeing some revenue in the second part of 2024. That's really going to increase our bottom line. We're working on technology that will help the state save millions, make effective management decisions, and become a virtual assistant for the government. Guys, this is amazing. The product is actually an advanced data analyst. It structures and analyzes a lot of data and then transforms it into understandable information for ministers, government agencies, and communities. For example, in a few seconds, it finds out how many Ukrainian schools have been destroyed and what is needed to rebuild them, how many mined areas are, and how much will be spent on demining them, etc. The system provides comprehensive analytics and visualization, generating text, reports, and applications. Previously, data analysis used to spend up to several days on this. So I estimated it's going to take the better part of a day, several days. This is just a small teaser now that the system is learning from new data and the tools are consistently being improved. We will present a detailed vision soon. Grateful to Palantir for their cooperation and assistance in various areas from defense to reconstruction. So you might say, well, Adam, this is all great, fine and dandy, but what are we actually looking at? And this is going to be the actual tweet that he put out. So he says, conversation with data jointly with Palantir Technologies, we create a virtual assistant for government, revolutionary tools powered by AI. And then he actually gives an entire presentation. So this presentation, guys, is not with sound. Pay attention right here on the bottom where he's going to be doing text. And then from here, pay attention right here, what's going to happen right here. I'm going to make this bigger to take the full screen, but what I really want you guys to do is to read the inputs and see what the map ends up showing you, all right? So let's do this. How many hazards are there? How many are confirmed? Palantir says there are 1,312 hazards in total. He says, show me tiles with hazardous regions. Here are the tiles with hazardous regions, and then you see it come out. He says, now also show me the tiles where there have been accidents. Here are the tiles in the regions with accidents. Then he says, how many schools are linked with tiles? 1,652 schools. Of these tiles, which... And it just keeps going. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read that. I'm sorry I stopped reading it at one point, but I want you guys just to understand, and I hope that this little demo showed you. He's literally saying, how many schools are there? How many schools were damaged? How many hospitals are there? How many hospitals were damaged? And then he goes into like this virtual system with like an entire schedule. I mean, think about that. Really, I want you to sit back and think. Like, close your eyes, put on your thinking hat, right? Like, I'll put on my thinking hat. Because it's a green screen. So I want you to put on your thinking hat, right? And how long do you think that would take if you did not have Palantir right now? Just think about that. Look how many things he accomplished in a matter of seconds. We're not talking about hours or minutes, seconds. And for anybody that doubts Palantir's ability, you guys are crazy. So some people hate on Palantir. Oh, Palantir is not an actual LLM. Palantir is the power that actually makes LLMs useful. And as per Cheyenne Sanker, KLLMs. It's not just they make LLMs useful, they make multiple LLMs useful. That is freaking massive. Guys, this is from the Ukrainian government. This is translated. There is an American version for this. This came out in May. Memorandum on Cooperation in Defense and Reconstruction for Ukraine, signed at Ministry of Digital Transformation. You know what? Before I go any further, do me a favor in the comments. How long do you think what he did in a couple of seconds would take manually? I know it wasn't a huge demo, but think about that, right? To locate all damaged schools, to locate all damaged hospitals, and to locate, in general, all schools and hospitals, right? And I quote, the collaboration will include to use Palantir's technology, particularly in the assessment of damage of buildings and infrastructure and use of software to optimize reconstruction. And this is what they're breaking down exactly what they're going to do. Palantir is a global software leader and cloud solution provider whose products are used by the U.S. Department of Defense and major investment banks. The company will expand this partnership with Ukraine to achieve common goals. Thus, the memorandum provides for enhanced digital capabilities for electronic public services, providing and defense and reconstruction of Ukraine, supporting and coordinating a digitally led reconstruction of Ukraine, consolidating the efforts in the field of digitalization, digital innovation, and integration of Ukraine into the international market, exchanging data and experience in the implementation of the world-leading technologies with the support of the armed forces of Ukraine. Guys, it's absolutely crazy. We managed to create a successful point of entry for Palantir through the Ministry of Digital Transformation and to drive its cooperation with many Ukrainian government institutions. Since Palantir is a fairly versatile intelligence instrument, we observe extremely high interest in the implementation by developing a strong recovery plan Together, we will explore the opportunity of introducing Palantir as one of the main tools of digital reconstruction and analyzing data related to the infrastructure. And this is a different minister. He's the Deputy Minister of Digital Transformation Ukraine, George Dubinsky. Guys, let's just understand this. Palantir is one of the main tools of digital reconstruction. The main tool that he's talking about is literally Palantir Aip. Okay? So this is from Statista. The World Bank, everybody is estimating that the reconstruction of Ukraine is going to be above $400 billion. So Statistica is saying it's $411 billion. Now, if you go a little bit lower, they're going to tell you where the reconstruction is going. Now, as I'm reading this, I want you guys to make, put on your thinking hat, right? Do I need to put the hat back on? Which one of these categories can Palantir be useful in? And what Palantir is already in? Housing, social protection and livelihoods, health, guys, education and science, culture and tourism, transport, energy and extractives, other infrastructure, agriculture, commercial and industry, other products, explosive hazard management, other cross-cutting. Guys, it doesn't take a genius to understand that Palantir is the shit. And not that stinky shit, that dope shit. Palantir is literally the truth. This is in May. Since May to now, Palantir is able to give the government of Ukraine not only a minimum viable product, but something that actually works that you're already doing demos for. And as they said, and as Palantir says, and as we see as the Palantir community, Palantir keeps upgrading their capabilities and making them all that much better. If this really happens, think about it. Every single government is going to want to be using Palantir. It would be extremely, extremely dumb not to at least explore the capabilities of Palantir, because that virtual assistant was amazing. Really, really amazing. How many of these third world countries or, the countries that are not economically prosperous, let's just say, and maybe you want to change things around. You know how useful this is going to be? This is going to allow you to do so much more with so many less resources. You could literally change the future for your country if you wanted to. Guys, I'm not here to talk you into buying or selling or trading or doing whatever with Palantir. This is strictly entertainment and education, and I love doing these videos because it's research for myself. As Palantir is my largest position, my son's largest position, and my daughter's second largest position, I obviously want Palantir to do well. Matter of fact, I want Palantir to go to the moon. I would love to see Palantir at $100 plus per share. And if it goes to 150 or 200 or 300 or 500, which I do believe that has capabilities of reaching $1 trillion market cap, which would be $500, then I would be absolutely freaking jumping backwards, doing backflips, The more I research Palantir, the more that these products are coming out, the more bullish I get. It's crazy not to see right what's in front of your eyes of how absolutely valuable Palantir is. And it's in so many different industries, like 50 different industries and sub-industries across literally government, military, government, non-military, domestically, abroad, commercial, so on and so forth. Guys, earnings is coming up. I am looking forward to it, but I'm really looking forward to the second half of 2024 where that revenue is going to start coming in. That's my own personal opinion. Thank you so much. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll talk to you guys on the next one.